お侍さんが出てきそうだね。
萩は400年の歴史ある城下町で、江戸時代の町並みが残るところだからな。
ここは偉い人がたくさん育った町でね、その人たちが今の日本を作ってくれたのよ。
すごいとこなんだね。
Hagi was founded by Mori Terumoto and became known as the Hagi clan and valued at 360,000 kokudaka, or receiving tribute, enough rice to feed a population of 360,000. The city still maintains many of its old buildings, such as old samurai residences, shrines, street shops, and the Hagi Castle ruins. You could use a map from the Edo period.
道がジグザグだね。
貝曲がりというんだ。
敵の侵入を防ぐための城下町特有の道なのよ。
わざとなんだ。あ、着物のお姉ちゃん。
城下町らしい景色だな。
ほんと綺麗ですね。
The beautiful scenes of the city surely go well with kimono. That is Japan's forgotten beauty. Every autumn, Kimono Week is held, and you can try on kimonos to your taste. Only in Hagi can you become a part of the beautiful scenery like this. The Hagi domain considered education to be very important and built the Han Domain School, Meirinkan, to develop talented human resources. The famous Yoshida Shoin also lectured at Meirinkan. At Shokuson Juku, Yoshida Shoin headed a school in which he accepted pupils regardless of their class or status and educated many important players of the Meiji Restoration.
ここが松下村塾。吉田松陰先生が幕末の志士を育てた塾だ。松陰先生はとても新しい考えを持っておられた。そしてその考えが新しい日本を作るきっかけになったんだ。
そんなに偉い人なの？
とっても偉いのよ。木戸孝允や高杉晋作、久坂玄瑞、伊藤博文、今の日本を作った人たちを育てたのよ。
それに松陰先生は生徒の意見を聞いたり、一緒に畑仕事をしたり、学問だけでなく実行することを大切にした方だった。今日よりぞ幼心を打ち捨てて人となりにし道を踏めかし、覚えておきなさい。今日からは親に甘えず自分のことは自分でし、周りと仲良くしなさいという松陰先生の言葉だ。
今日よりぞ難しいな。
はい、お守り。
大きくなったらおじいちゃんが言ったことわかるようになるさ。
おじいちゃん、おばあちゃん、ありがとう。
History, culture, people. The pleasures of Hagi lies in its nature. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter, Hagi has many faces. In this plentiful nature, an old cityscape, and the people who live in it remain.
どうだ、水辺から見る萩は。
綺麗ですね。
すごーい。
川から海からこの城下の街並みを眺めると、また一味違った萩を見つけられるんだ。
おじいちゃん、あれは何？
あれは昭和の総理大臣田中義一の別邸。元は毛利家一門の家だったんだ。
萩ではいろんなものが受け継がれているのよ。
沙織に萩はちょっと難しいんじゃないか。
そんなことないもん。
さて、日も傾いてきたな。萩の魚はおいしいぞ。
やった
ー Hagi amuses you with various sides depending on times and places. And the culture developed there transcends time and is passed down through the generations.
Hi, お守り。
大きくなったらおじいちゃんが言ったことわかるようになるさ。
Grandpa, Grandma, it took me 15 years before I could appreciate Hagi. And now, where should I go tomorrow?
これからもずっと守るよ。
Hagi, a town where you can use a map from the Edo period. Hagi was founded by the Lord Moriterumoto in 1604 as the base of two countries, Suo and Nagato. Since then, this 400-year-old castle town preserves the scenery of its historical past and still has the same scenery, with streets that run like a grid, alleys that reflect the old images, shiny white clay walls, and dwellings of samurai residences. These faces of a town only Hagi shows continues to fascinate visitors. To be in Hagi, a place that transcends time, is to escape from the daily hustle and bustle. Hagi has been the birthplace of many talented people. Hagi is probably the #1 town for producing historical individuals. There is, to start with, Yoshida Shoin. Then, there were the dominant players of the Meiji Restoration, including Kido Takayoshi, Kusaka Genzui, and Takasugi Shinsaku. Prime ministers such as Ito Hirobumi, Yamagata Aritomo, Katsura Taro, and Tanaka Gichi also came from Hagi. How could Hagi, a rather small town, produce so many assets to Japanese history? This question will fade as you travel around places associated with these greats. In Hagi, diverse cultures have been handed down through generations. Traditional crafts, such as Hagi pottery, food culture that produced yakinuki kamaboko, or fish cake, and traditional performing arts, which hold ancient festivals to this date. Cultures developed by people in Hagi move visitors and give them peace and comfort. Nature in Hagi created the history, culture, and people. Hagi looks beautiful in spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Cherry blossoms called Somei Yoshino color Hagi Castle ruins in spring, while the scent of citrus oranges fill the air in town. The blue of the sea and the yellow of sunflowers invigorate us in summer. The Japanese maple leaves at Chomonkyo Gorge hint at the change of season in autumn. And camellia glitters red in the snow in winter. This nature must be the reason Hagi was born. Hagi is not just about sightseeing. You can learn about the history and culture of the driving force of the Meiji Restoration in this castle town with an area assessed at the level of 360,000 kokudaka. Make contact with the rich nature and experience a countryside atmosphere. Hagi is also blessed with food from both the mountain and sea, such as fish and vegetables, due to its location surrounded by the Japan Sea and Chigoku Mountains, and introduces their specialties as the Hagi original brand. Touch, smell, taste, look, and listen. Hagi is where you can indulge all 5 senses.